Hi there! Welcome to What is Islam Academy. Let's learn about Islam together.
If every religion claims to have the truth, who is right? Isn't it arrogant for Muslims to say only Islam is the truth? This is not just a religious question, it's a question of logic. If you care about truth, you must test it, not just accept everyone's claim. Let's look at how we test truth, clearly, calmly, and logically. Episode 45. Why do all religions claim to be the truth? Let's get one thing straight. All religions claiming truth doesn't make them equally true. If 10 people claim to be your biological father, are they all your father? No, they all can't be right. Truth is exclusive by nature. If 2 plus 2 equals 4, it can't be 5 at the same time. So, when religions make opposite claims, only one can be absolutely true. Truth is not decided by how many claim it, but by evidence and coherence. Counting claims is not testing truth. Testing means checking source, consistency, history, logic, and evidence. Ahmed Deedat used to say, "Don't just ask what they say, ask where it comes from." Islam says the source is one, the same God of Adam, Noah, Abraham, Moses, Jesus, and Muhammad. The message is consistent across prophets, and its preservation is claimed to be guaranteed. Ask, is your truth man-made, or from the Creator? Other religions experienced many changed scriptures, human additions and edits over time. Kings, councils, and editors historically altered doctrines in some traditions. So, where does the teaching originate? From men who convened and decided, or from the Creator? If the source is divine and preserved, the claim is stronger. If human, we expect change and contradiction. Testing source is the first practical step toward truth. Next, the test of consistency. Zakir Naik always says, compare, don't just claim. Here are key consistency checks. Does the religion say God is perfect but allow human mistakes in his message? Does it claim God is just, yet punish the innocent for the guilty? Does it teach God is one, yet promote the worship of created things? Islam answers, one perfect creator, no partners, no idols, no contradictions. This unity minimizes internal contradiction, a test in coherence and theology. Compare teachings against their own internal logic, that is a decisive method. Consistency across message, time, and reason is a core test. Ask, did this truth survive history? Buddhism has multiple schools, all differ in doctrine and practice. Hinduism contains many deities and paths. Which one is the exclusive truth? Christianity, Catholics, Protestants, Orthodox, different Bibles, traditions, councils, Islam, one Quran, one prophet, one message, one God. No popes changed the Quran, no councils voted on its verses, it is preserved in a unified text. Other traditions show textual variations and councils that shape doctrine over centuries. Communities preserve what they hold sacred, check how unity or division affected preservation. Historical continuity is not just age, it's stable transmission across time. Next, logic. Does the claim fit our innate reason? What about logic? Islam appeals to your fitra, innate disposition. Islam says God doesn't become human. The Creator cannot be limited like creation. Islam says you are born pure, not guilty of someone else's sins. Salvation involves actions and God's mercy, not blind faith alone. Faith plus rightful action plus mercy equals hope for salvation, a coherent moral framework. This matches the human sense of right and wrong, your fitra, innate disposition. If a belief aligns with reason and innate sense, it merits credibility. Logic is not the only test, but a necessary one. How do you know it's true? Look at the evidence. The Quran, unmatched in language, meaning, and preservation. Prophecies, historical shifts, the rise of Islam, the fall of certain empires, recorded and observed. Scientific signs mentioned, mountains, seas, embryology, cited as consistent with observation. Advocates say the scripture contains no contradictions with proven facts. As Zakir Naik challenges, show one clear error, and the claim faces refutation. Skeptics demand proof. Evidence should be testable and consistent. Evaluate claims with documents, linguistic study, historical records, and scientific inquiry. No claim stands without backing. Evidence matters. So when someone says all religions claim truth, ask, who backs the claim with evidence? Who preserved the message without edits? Whose teachings match your pure logic? Who offers testable evidence? Islam doesn't say, believe blindly. It says, read, compare, verify. So the real question is not why all religions claim truth. The real question is, have you checked which claim survives the test of truth? Read, compare, verify, and may your search for truth be sincere and guided.